Okay, so yesterday I showed you guys these books that I made when I was a child, and I forgot that I was going to actually read them to you at the time. So, while we wait for the barbecue to finish, I am going to read you this lovely gem here. It is called Pea or Not a Pea by Luna Maroon. That is the question. Very philosophical I was. How old was I? I'd love to know. It doesn't say, but there are illustrations, so it's going to be good. Alright, it's a diary of a pea, I think. I'm not quite sure. Alright, oh god, I'm scared. Name Chickpea, 1988. Place Tahiti. In brackets, jungles. Monday, 21st of December, 8 AM, 1988. I was 9 when I met Sweet Pea in a baby pea field. We became really good friends. She was kind of cute. We escaped the pea field and onto the carrot yard. The carrots teased us. They called us little green marbles, snot balls, and green cherries. And this is a little picture of Chickpea me. Yep, okay. I wondered how old I was when I wrote this, because this is gold. Alright. The next day, we got out of the carrot yard and into a taxi. Into a taxi going to the airport. We got out of the airport and onto a plane to Africa. Oh, adventurous. Then the plane crashed in the African jungle's creek. We escaped the creek with our Walkmans on. Oh, okay. You've crashed a plane and the only thing that survived is your Walkman. This is going to be old because I guess Discmans weren't invented, or MP3 players obviously, so this is old school. What does it say? Look at you, baby. Oh, I think I was listening to Hanson back then. Okay, how old was I when I was listening to Hanson? Like 8, maybe? Because there's that song that's like, look at you, baby. Look at you, baby. The next day, we walked we walked further through the jungles until we found a little hut. Then there was a big flash in the side of the hut, and the flash disappeared. I'm good at describing things, clearly. We went inside. Sweet Pea said, "Is there anyone here?" Classic horror movie line. Something bad is going to happen now. Then a little squeaky voice asked instead, "Are you a ghost?" "No," I told him. "We want to come in," I continued. "We are alive peas." He got scared and asked, "How did you become alive?" That's what I want to know. "The farmer grew us at his farm. He bought and planted living seeds. That's how he became alive," Sweet Pea explained to him. Well, this makes complete sense. God. Well, come in, he invited us. Oh, that's his first mistake. Inviting little peas into your home. The next day, the man's name is Wizard Waddle, and the flash was an experiment that didn't work and it blew up. He turned us into bigger peas because we were so tiny he couldn't see us. There we go, there's a little diagram from a small little pea growing to a big pea. Every time I say pea, I want to laugh. The next day, it's Christmas! We decorated the trees and put food colour onto the water so it sparkled. Because that's what happens when you put food colour into water, into things, it sparkles. Food colour contains glitter, apparently. We put up the Christmas tree and put decorations on it. Then we gave out presents. It was the best day of all. And there's a little diagram, there's a little drawing. And I think the tree, is the tree saying Merry, no, someone offside, someone off the page is saying Merry Christmas. Who was it? Not sure. Okay, the next day, so Boxing Day. I would be shopping if this was me. We left Wizard Waddle waddling in his waddling chair. Wordsmith, I know. The weather was wet because we were weeping. The weather was wet because we were weeping. This is like so much alliteration, and that doesn't make any sense. Wizard Waddle was weeping water everywhere. We waddled away wearing our Walkmans. And then in brackets, phew! And then, oh god, here's a picture. Waddle waddle, wah wah, bye! And what does that say? I can't see. Boo-hoo, I think. That's not alliteration, little pea. Oh god. This story is going nowhere. It's pathetic. I should have ended at Christmas. That was the peak, and now it's just sort of like become really sad and depressing. This is all in 1988, mind you, okay. Sweet Pea and I decided to catch a plane to France. It's not far off my life, really. We caught the plane and jumped on a plate of peas and were mistaken for... Just listen to this sentence. Okay, wait. We caught the plane and jumped on a plate of peas and were mistaken for peas. You can eat. Oh my god. Obviously. Anyway, you are peas. Stupid things. By the way, Wizard Waddle shrunk us before we left. So that's like in hindsight. I'm writing this and I'm like, hang on a second. I haven't explained how these giant peas could be mistaken for smaller peas. I might just put that in brackets there. By the way, as a BTW there. The lady that was about to eat us saw that we were alive and almost jumped out the window. It's a bit dramatic. The next day, we arrived in France with a big bump. It was midnight at the time. Apparently we flew Qantas. So there we go. Wow. And then there's like a little speech bubble from the pilot, I'm assuming, saying, I think we're gonna crash. Just casually. There's no exclamation mark, so he was just saying it. He wasn't like, I think we're gonna crash. No, he's just, Anyway. Okay, we learnt some French like merci, oui, bonjour, and merci beaucoup, which I've spelt completely wrong. Like, look at this. Look at, that's wrong, 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 also wrong. Anyway, I didn't know how to write in French back then. It was hard to talk French, but we tried. We didn't do much today. I really want to know what the purpose of this freaking book is. Okay, this is the last page, everyone. So this is the end. It's going to leave us in tears. We left France and headed home, back to our pea field. Home at last. The carrots were sorry for what they did. We forgave them. Splat the Tomato welcomed us, and we went to sleep in our hammocks. Why is Splat the Tomato suddenly introduced at the end, in the last page of the book? Like, surely if you want to, like, have a character, you should introduce him in the beginning. But maybe I've left it as a cliffhanger, like, who is Splat the Tomato? Gotta find out in the next installment. There isn't one, sorry guys. And then there's like a picture of everyone. The carrots, there's Splat. Cabbages, not mentioned. Also the peas. The end. Well, that was amazing, guys. I don't know if I even want to read the next one. Okay, so One Cold Wet Night, and I wrote this in 1994, which means I would have been 6. Yeah, I think that's right. Maths, not good. Anyway, so here we've got like a sneak peek of what's to come. I established yesterday that this was a hose. I don't know what that is. I think it's a lantern. You know, very good at drawing, obviously. Let's just get into it. Okay, here we go. One cold wet night, the farmer got out of bed. And here's a picture of the farmer. I don't know if this is his bed. It's very colourful. It's very good. I like it. I'll just read it with you guys. Here we go. Oh, look at the pictures. What is going on here? Oh my god. All of the things. He said, I might look in the lounge room and see what's going on. And this is apparently how you say, I might look in the lounge room and see what's going on. Itty! Itty! I think that's his dog. His dog's saying, Yep, it's just an M, so. Oh dear. But what's going on here? Why has he got a hose? Why is there water inside his lounge room? I don't understand. Alright, 6-year-old Luna. The cat had made a mess because he'd found his cat food and tipped it out. There we go. Them down cats always tipping out their food. The dog made footmarks on the couch because he stepped in the mud. The farmer said, no dog, bad dog. That's a dog apparently. This is a really good story. I'm really interested. The turkey put feathers on the curtains and said, gobble. Oh my god, is that a turkey? It's got a, what? It looks like a banana. The cow said moo and woke the farmer. The farmer got mad and said, no cow. Yep. But the farmer was already awake. Hang on, wait. This doesn't make sense. The farmer was already awake. How could it be awoken by cow saying moo if it was already awake? Not sure. I gotta stop looking in the screen. This is where I'm looking. Alright, I'm looking at you. Alright. Oh, we're getting to the end. The chicken made mud on the floor. Yep, it made mud. I like the idea that the chicken sat there with some water and dirt and just made some mud. The farmer was mad. Oh, look at that. Oh, I've got the body language correct. The hands on the hips. What about the face? No, it doesn't have eyebrows. It's not angry enough, Luna. Go back, fix it. Wow, that's the end. And that's how the story ends. I'm upset that I didn't resolve that. What? Is that's how it ends. The farmer was mad. Poor guy. Where's the wetness in the story? And the coldness? One cold wet night, the farmer got out of bed. Should have explained probably in that first bit that the cow went moo and woke him up. But, you know, chronological order doesn't happen when you're 6, apparently. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed those stories. Wow, this is a great drawing I did when I was 8. I don't know who it is, but it's beautiful. This is art, guys. Also, I drew a screwdriver. It's a freaking good screwdriver! Oh my god! Yes! Can see where my talent lies. Okay, now that we've successfully gone through my life. Why has my mum kept this stuff? It's like I've scribbled on a newspaper. St. Bernadette is a great Catholic... Oh wait, no! It's in the newspaper! I drew it and it got in the newspaper. That makes sense. The newsletter, whatever. Oh god. Anyway, let's go eat. Let's go eat.